We all want to dine in an exquisite atmosphere with a freshly cooked meal, excellent customer service, and most of all, thinking your food is coming from a spotless kitchen. Well, a lot of time, that's not the case. Gordon Ramsay had his fair share of unsanitary kitchens, uneatable meals, and infallible owners. And while he tried to transform the restaurants, there were just a few that were just too awful. Here are the 5 worst restaurants on Kitchen Nightmares.
It's grim. It's fucking grim. And it's out of order.
If you're interested in everything food-wise, then click that bell and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Amy's Baking Company. This Scottish diner in Scottsdale, Arizona is a luxurious, pristine restaurant with owners highlighting hygiene and using fresh produce. This, you would think, would be Gordon's paradise. However, the owners handled the money, poured the wine, and attended to the computers, forcing customers to wait hours for food. And when customers complained about the service, they were simply told to shut up or leave. The owners were always right, so right that not even Gordon Ramsay could change their minds. He eventually gave up on this restaurant, walking out to never look back again.
Yeah, the pizza is coming. You want to wait, you wait. You don't want, pay what you have and you fuck up from here. You understand?
Sammy?
Do you understand? You fuck yourself! Out, you motherfucker!
No,
you out!
get out
Don't
of here.
speak like this! Go out!
Mama Ritas, located in Southern California, owner Laura was a successful caterer and decided to open a Mexican restaurant, hoping for success. When Gordon arrived, the lack of customers was the first insight that something was going wrong with the restaurant. The food was served at a very speedy pace, but was sent back to the kitchen at even speedier pace. Ramsay discovered that food is prepared and frozen for up to a year, reheated and served to customers. The kitchen was then transformed, and Gordon advised them that cooking fresh meals was the only way to go. At number 3 is the Old Neighborhood. In the old town of Arvado, Colorado, Gordon Ramsay came face to face with a geriatric restaurant, old decor, old chefs, old owners, and old food. Gordon Ramsay had to battle flies just to try his first few meals.
Mate, I wouldn't feed that to the mannequin. Even she'd manage to throw that up.
Inside, the kitchen was filthy, nasty, and smelly. You know the food is bad when chocolate pies are stored below raw meat inside the freezer, with the blood of the meat dripping onto the desserts. Gordon Ramsay was able to transform the entire restaurant, both kitchen and dining room, even changing out the menu from 95 items to 20, allowing the restaurant relaunch to hopefully be a success.
I'm sorry my pants fell down, but...
At number 4, McCools. Gordon Ramsay ventured to the Hamptons to indulge in customary Irish cuisine, but was met by a father and his 2 amateur sons. Brian, the head chef, and older son, is known for his shortcuts, serving up frozen and reheated food with his signature unsavory sauce. Gordon Ramsay discovered that his shepherd pie was made with very old mincemeat and oil, which sent Ramsay straight to the restroom. The vegetables were sour, and moldy cooked food was stored on top of raw food. Ramsay even witnessed a chicken wing falling to the floor and thrown back into the fryer to be re-sterilized. In his strong Scottish accent, Ramsay described this restaurant as a disaster.
Yeah, but it fell on the floor.
Yeah.
You put it back in the fryer.
Right in the fryer.
And that cleans it.
It cleaned it.
With all the exquisite kitchens located in New York, Dillon Restaurant is known to regularly disappoint. An Indian cuisine restaurant, the numerous carefree managers, unorganized staff, unsanitary kitchen, and rotten food were all the impressions Gordon needed to make a judgment. First, Gordon had ordered a vegan appetizer that had a secret ingredient of meat inside. He then ordered the beef bunna, but it turned out to be lamb bunna, and all his meals were well garnished with a piece of rotten tomato. Gordon discovered dead flies, rats, and other insects inside the filthy kitchen, with food defrosting on the floor, with the most disgusting sight being a green chicken.
These were my potatoes for lunch. Would you do me a favour?
Yes.
Eat that.
Gordon was able to steam, clean, and sanitize the kitchen. The entire restaurant was renovated, and the menu was completely changed. So, what do you think? Which restaurant was the worst? Let us know in the comments below.